AITA for refusing to spend time with my twin sister because she took my ex's side and insults me for not fighting for my ex when she broke up with me. My ex GF, 16F, broke up with me, 16M, in March. We dated for 2 years. She broke up with me 5 hours before our planned date by saying she wanted someone else. I was pissed that she waited to tell me before our date, but I didn't try to change her mind or anything. My mom always told me if there's someone else, let go or let them go, but it's never fair when someone in a relationship has feelings for someone else, and I listened to her advice. My sister, twin 16F, was friends with my ex, but we had been really close too until then. But she kept asking me why we broke up and why I didn't try and win her back. It was in May when she told me my ex didn't actually want us to break up and there wasn't someone else, she just wanted me to chase her and fight for her. I was like, that's never happening, and I called it really childish, which pissed my sister off. Right after my ex told me she didn't want us to break up and she was upset I didn't try winning her back. I got mad and said she broke up with me for someone else. And she was like, you knew that wasn't true and I just wanted you to fight for us and be that kind of boyfriend. In June she actually dated a guy and my sister kept telling me about them and how it was my fault. I said no and ignored her mostly. After 2 or 3 weeks of me not caring, she started calling me an asshole, a jerk, a shithead, a dumbass, and she said I was just like one of Taylor Swift's exes who couldn't accept his girlfriend wanting more. I tried talking to my sister to make her stop, but she was so firmly on my ex's side and up her ass she might as well have been dating her. I said that to her too and she called me disgusting. And my sister is still insults me every day over this. She is still crazy mad at me for not chasing after a girl who broke up with me and who pretended to like someone else to try and make me fight. I even found out my ex wanted me to get into a fight with one of the guys to win her or some shit, and my sister was like, yeah. You should have done that. My parents knew and told her to knock it off, but they were annoyed because I won't spend time with my sister or with the whole family. I told them I'm tired and don't want to deal with her and don't want to pretend we have each other's backs anymore because she's got my ex's back only. My dad tried this man-to-man talk where he said my sister and I need each other and how one day we'll only have each other. I told him they should have made sure she learned that. He was like, are you just never going to have a relationship with her again? And I said hopefully. I told him she'll just find ways to bully me and pick fights with me when I don't do what she thinks I should. Mom talked to me after dad and she asked me if it hurt that my sister was taking my ex's side, and I was like, yeah. And I said there was nothing that would undo that because it's not that this was a thing in March and it's over. I said she's torturing me over this months after my ex broke up with me and she even tried to help my ex make me jealous. Mom told me she would get it to stop and I told her she might be wasting her time because if not at home she'll do it in school. She told me to let them try at least. Dad still gets annoyed at me for not hanging out with my sister. Mom's better. She knows that my sister really hurt my feelings and she told her, but my sister brought up my ex's feelings. Dad was then like, you're 85 minutes older and you should look out for your sister and spend time with her. He keeps telling me to think of when I'll regret being done with her. Ida.